And what's up, everybody? We're back with another video. We're playing the obesity game, better known as Kirby Fall Guys, or better known as Kirby's Dream Buffet for the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, it's basically a game where you get fat and play Fall Guys.
True.
Right, Nifri?
That's right.
Alright, now your time to explain the Kirby lore.
Oh, okay, this is going to take the entire duration of the video.
We'll start a game first.
So essentially, I don't even know how to explain this.
Ooh, extra spicy?
So essentially, Kirby is like a godlike being.
This is a well-known fact.
Canonically speaking, it's like impossible for him to die, right? Because he can just suck in everything. And he's like he's like magical in that he's just a good person, right?
Okay.
He's like, so there's four like magical elements, right? You learn this at the end of Kirby Star Allies after you beat the game like 5 times or whatever.
Who pushed me off? Stop pushing me off, orange dude!
There's like light, dark, soul.
I am wheel.
I don't even fucking remember. I haven't played the game in a while. There's like 4 main magical elements, and Kirby's the good one. Because, like, he can't be... It's like a plot point that he can never be mind-controlled by people. Because in the Kirby games, mind control tends to be... the enemy is, like, preying on your, like, darkness inside your heart or whatever.
Okay.
But Kirby doesn't have any, so he can't be mind-controlled by anything. But every other character can. And King Dedede gets mind-controlled a lot. Because he's got weak mental.
I am wheel.
This is not going to be coherent. So in a lot of the early Kirby games, the main enemy is part of a group called Dark Matter, right? And this group just wants to suck up all the light because they're jealous, because they're always suffering and sad because they're in the darkness, right? Because they're completely composed of the dark element, right? And there's an enemy that you fight at the end of Kirby Star Allies called Void Termina.
How did I not get that?
Where, and you find out that Kirby and Dark Matter are both manifestations of this Void enemy in different forms based on the good or negative emotions that they come into contact with when they're being created, right? And Kirby is just like the good one.
Okay.
Okay. And most of the bosses you fight at the end of like a Kirby game, they're like a manifestation of the darkness or evil in the world, and they're like possessed by either like a dark matter enemy or something adjacent to it, right? Or King Dedede just steals all the food, like in the first game, because he's funny. That's about it. It's not comprehensible if you haven't played all the games, don't worry about it.
Good, because I've not played all the games. Though Kirby will always be the eternal main in Smash for me.
Sure.
Rob the Robot had its time. I say it because I don't know if Rob has a gender.
It's a robot. I think you're fine.
So you never know anymore.
The liberals are giving robots gender.
How'd you take first?
I would have got more strawberries during the race.
How did I get third as well? Piss me off. If you guys couldn't figure out, this is exactly like Fall Guys. Except more fun, honestly.
I got my pussy destroyed.
What?
Oh, and you also learn that previous times that Void Termina manifested, there was a group of people called the Ancients that killed it, so it didn't kill everyone. And there's an item that you see in Kirby's Return to Dreamland called the Master Crown, right? And that item in itself is either a manifestation of darkness, or it was a weapon that was made to fight Void Termina. but it just happens to prey on your soul when you use it, and eat your soul, and kill you, and eat your soul. And have a mind of its own. But they needed the power to defeat the Void. It's one of those two things.
Fuck! I went from first to third in 5 seconds where the fucker knocked me off.
That happens. So yeah.
Results. Holy shit.
Big.
He's caked.
What? We're getting destroyed by the computer player.
Hey, I got that one the most time spent hovering.
I'm third.
You didn't get fat enough. It's America for you.
I'll have to practice. That's Mark's soul. He's the final boss of Kirby Superstar.
Karl Marx?
That's right. That's a tambourine. It's not the final boss.
Why are we playing the same thing again?
You get a different map every time. This is the game.
Oh. I thought you had to change it manually.
No.
I am the chef.
See, we're on the donut map.
AKA the worst kind of donuts.
Yeah, these ones are mid. Waddle Delaney? Like John Delaney?
John Lefansky.
Like the guy who voiced the funny guy in Puss in Boots?
Family Guy?
Family Guy?
What are we doing the Family Guy marathon?
You're gonna have to sell Noah on that one, I think.
I did say Noah would be in it. I said, when are we doing it?
What, the two of us watching Family Guy?
No, that's gonna be the ultimate pinnacle moment.
That one's gonna need Ann Pomeroy.
Oh, we're gonna need more than Ann Pomeroy.
We're gonna need White.
We're gonna need everybody that we know
to watch Family Guy every episode.
Fuck yeah.
What? I got fired?
I'm on fire, Malaysia.
Tyler, did you just... It's so funny.
Bruh. Look, I know classic humor.
Classic humor.
He fucked.
He took my balls.
He's caked. No, I finished last.
No cake?
I finished last. I'm too fit.
No cake. And the music in Kirby games is really good.
I will say I've come to appreciate Kirby games more since playing. Well, we haven't done that game yet for a video, so I won't talk about it. But
You come to appreciate them more in the 5 days since we played them.
when we played it, stupid.
True. But you're right. They are good. They're slept on a little bit, I think.
Kirby as an IP is kind of slept on, I think.
Well, Nintendo has made like 3 Kirby games in the last like year, so I'm eating good, I think. I think they should keep it up and keep making 3 Kirby games every year.
We should look for Kirby games that were on like the. When did Kirby start? Like, what was the first Kirby game?
Game Boy.
The Game Boy, not for the NES.
No, the first game was on the Game Boy. Wait, I'm spreading disinfo.
Was a misinput.
No. The first game was on the Game Boy. I think so. It was Kirby Dreamland was on the Game Boy. And that one you just fight King DDD because he stole all the food. And then in Kirby's Adventure for the NES, you fight Nightmare. And
We should see if we can find that game. Probably really rare.
it's like $30, I checked.
Oh, that's not bad. No! I lost again!
But then there's 3 Kirby games for the NES. There's Dreamland 2, Dreamland 3, and Adventure. Dreamland 3 might be on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Dreamland 3 is on the Super Nintendo. So
Life.
there's 2. Never mind, I was lying. And then Superstar is also on the Super Nintendo.
What?
But I think, unless you were just gonna play Superstar on the Nintendo Switch SNES online, you should just play Superstar Ultra instead, which is the remake of the game for the DS with more content and stuff.
I think it'd be cool to own a Kirby NES cartridge.
It would be cool. Aw, he's owned it. I got owned. You popped me.
No! No, I was doing good for once. And Spike Ball hit me. I am Spike Ball. Double kill. I win again. I am winning. No! No, not again! No! No, yes. I finished that last! Come on! I was winning and then the fucking Spike Ball again! Look how tiny I am. I won that award though! I didn't finish that last. I'd find that as an improvement.
True. Oh, I'm level 118. Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards, Memorial Song 2.
Ooh, I'll have to see.
Yeah, then there's Kirby 64 for the Nintendo 64.
Speaking of the N64, hopefully by the time this video comes out, I will have gotten it, or at least know I'm going to get it. But they're very, very certain that there's an NES. Not an NES. We have an NES. N64 up in my grandmother's attic, and she says if we can get it, if we can find it, it's ours.
I like that. That's good.
So then they'll have the N64. I mean, the only major Nintendo console that none of us have is the Super Nintendo.
That's true. I've got a GameCube and a Wii and a Wii U.
I've got Wii U, well, we all have the NES.
That's right.
Plus
we each have a fifth of an NES.
Until it dies, then nobody owns it anymore.
That's right. But it was only $40 for each of us when we got it, which is a good price for me. So it was worth it while it lasted.
I mean, it's not dead yet. It may be eternal. Who knows?
I do not think so.
I mean, it already survived, what, 40 years? It can survive 40 more. And hell, it lived in an antique store during that time. You can survive an antique store, you can survive anything.
Did you make a video on Kirby's Epic Yarn, or did you just play it for yourself?
I made a game review for it.
Okay.
I thought it was a good game.
It is a good game.
It's a little simplistic, but, you know, for what it is, it's good. No, I see the finish line. How? How the fuck did you do that?
How did I do what?
How did you get past me? Sorry, I got second place.
True. Oh, by one.
Uno punto. I watched the short the other day about when Eli unboxed the 4090. Oh, it was so funny.
Oh, that was some of our best work, wasn't it?
That day was awesome. But
it was awesome for us.
It was so funny. I cut over to after I show off how the build is going. I cut over to you, and you're like, Drew, but you're not looking at the camera. You're looking at Eli because it's like Drew. I stopped dying laughing. Dun, 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 dun.
See you later, buddy.
Jelly?
It lets you go under walls if you want to use it by a wall.
How do you fall off there?
Are you asking for like advice on how to do it, or?
No.
Sure.
I'm asking why my Kirby guy is so inept.
I believe that might be a controller issue. And by controller, I mean the person controlling the controller, which is you. Because you're holding the controller.
I am not the one who fucks up.
And controlling the controller. Vehicular manslaughter.
Still in second, baby.
Tyler, you seem to be behind by a significant amount of strawberries.
What? Main course.
Whoa, he's gonna pop me.
I hate these. I hate this. I'm a drill.
So that one's a little finicky. You wanna make a circle?
Or I can get knocked off when I use the item.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I can get knocked off when I use the item instead.
The tongs! He owned me.
He didn't even hit me! Fuck this guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Stop touching tips with me, buddy.
What?!
I'm jelly mode. Oh, I didn't lose anything!
You're so fucking lucky that you were jelly.
I was jelly mode.
Am I gonna get the most time hovering again?
I spent a lot of time hovering during the last one.
No, I didn't!
Neither
That was
of
my
us.
signature win! Damn.
I'm thick.
Damn, I finished dead last.
That is unfortunate.
That's
I'm at 35 wins now. Oh, they can't even see. So in the top right, it says victories. I have 35.
Compliments the chef. I am Mr. Bright. The ribbon. It's a ribbon moment. Pixel. Fan.
Oh, and then Nightmare in Dreamland is a Game Boy Advance remake of the first Kirby's Adventure, I think.
Cool. Alright. We'll cut it here.
Okay.
Alright, guys. That's been Kirby Fall Guys.
That was a fun game.
Fun game. Funny. Fat game.
Fat game.
Stay tuned for much more amazing content, and until next time,
Family Guy.
we will see you guys later.
Family Guy.
Goodbye.
Family Guy.